What's up, C Squad?
It's Nigel C.
And Daddy C
From Dad and Son.
Kick Talk.
And today, we're Kick Talking.
That's right, we are back. Today, we are going to be talking about the state of the culture. Been a lot of things going on. We got to have some conversation. But before we get into that, what we going to do, Nigel?
I need you to ring that notification bell so you can get the hottest news, because that's hot like hell.
Bruh. Watch your mouth. Yes. Do that. Hit the bell, subscribe, all those good things. Also, we want to say before we get into discussion of today, because it's been a while since we've been gone. We've been dealing with proms and driving school and
I'm
just
really growing up for real.
Growing up for real. Just mad busy. We want to take a moment to say thank you for the 1,000 sub mark. Thank you so much. We are so grateful, so proud. Y'all been rocking and vibing with our content, just hanging in there like as we getting through the releases and everything that's been going on in sneakers. We are just loving that you're able to, you picking up what we putting down. All right, so on to the road to 2K and beyond, 5K, all of those good things.
So many Ks.
That's right. Keep subscribing. Share us with a friend. All right, now that that's out of the way, back to the conversation at hand.
So back to the topic. Today we're going to be talking about the state of the shoe sneaker culture.
That's right.
So first up, we've got something to address.
Yes, we got a lot of things to address.
And that is...
What is it? What's the first thing?
I don't know.
Oh, you're like taking over. First thing we want to talk about, there's been a lot of things going on. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Union, LA. We're not even going to go back that far with the Union drop of the Jordan 2s. I'm not even sure if we covered that, but everybody knows that was just a mess. Ultimate show. People just finally started to get pairs, and this was a drop from over like a month or so ago. Oh. Yeah, they had the issues with people getting all kinds of ghost charges, and like somebody had like, I think I charged like 10 times for the shoe, like $2,000, $5,000 worth of charges, and then everything was canceled. People waiting on getting refunds. Then the Union refunded everybody. Then it was a whole mess. Jeez. So that was the one thing. Then the Kobe 6 Mambasita drop was another thing. Y'all know how we feel about Kobe's here at Daddy C. If you don't, go back and watch some of our Kobe videos. But that shoe, I was hugely looking forward to, and ended up being lucky and got EA on that shoe, exclusive access, in the sneakers app. I was there on time like I was supposed to do. I did everything on my end. Went into the app, tried to check out, kept getting a glitch, freeze up, lock up, close it, reopen it, and the shoe was sold out.
That is crazy.
It's kind of like, do you want to play, like, if you play a football game.
I know you would type it, you were like scrambling on the keyboard, like,
I was on my phone.
And then, on the phone, you were like,
exactly.
And then you saw that screen, you saw that sold out, you were like,
bruh. That's
devastated. I would have been done.
That's a lot of looking at exactly what I look like. So
done.
It's one thing to not get exclusive access, so you didn't have a shot. It was like the Bugs Bunny when they would like have the carrot dangling in front of his face on the stick and just making him chase it. Yeah, that was me.
And then they ate the carrot.
Exactly. They took it. They're like, nope, no carrot for you. So that hurt, man. It hurt so bad. But I will say, I'm not even going to will say because I still don't have the shoe. But I did get like a couple of sneakers W's after that drop. So I don't know if Nike was trying to make it up to me. But it definitely wasn't a shoe as nice or as coveted as that, because that shoe means a lot to me. I mean, I got arguments about that shoe from people that did get it. And then I saw it like going on, they were looking to trade it or do something like right after they got it. I'm like, man, I can't believe people like that got this shoe. But if somebody that really loved Kobe and really loved that silhouette, there's nothing I could do. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. Next part of this conversation, we got to talk about Nike and StockX. So Nike initially started with Nike suing StockX because of their whole NFT sneaker thing that was going on. And it was like, you could get it was like StockX is reproducing Nike sneakers in a digital image. A person can buy it. They can also own the shoe by purchasing the NFT. It's a whole other thing, man. It's yeah. So Nike's like, you're basically, using our likeness to generate money. Nike, of course, has now purchased this company Artifact, which is an NFT company. So it's like a StockX now, a competitor in the NFT space. Also using Nike shoes to do what they're doing with NFTs. But NFTs in itself is a whole nother conversation. We're not even going to try to even get into that today. But the latest news with StockX and Nike is Nike doing what?
This is crazy. Nike suing StockX because StockX is selling fake shoes.
Right. Fake Nike sneakers on their platform, right? Nike basically bought shoes.
Your shoes are fake. You went to StockX to get some shoes for resale. And guess who's wearing fake shoes?
Yes.
And I know you happy about this. I saw this. Man, I was scrolling on Instagram and I saw it. I was like, that's crazy. And then I was like, I know Dad is happy about this.
Because I've been saying it from jump. If you have listened to anything I've said, I said, number one, and I'm going to just say this again, authentication is subjective. It is not foolproof. The only people that can 100% verify the authenticity of a shoe is that brand. So Nike knows 100% if it's a Nike shoe. And we found it out now, hearing a lot more. There's all kinds of secret technology that they build into like the QR codes in their shoes, right? That are on like the size tag and all kinds of things. So Nike can do that. But ABC Authenticator at StockX, eBay, GOAT, right? They're authenticating thousands of shoes. And you've seen, if you've been anywhere, in the last couple of weeks, there's an eBay Authenticator at one of the sneaker cons. And, she was authenticating shoes on the spot, putting the eBay tag. She literally like, pick it up, smell it.
What?
Let it smell it, shake it, look in there, check a couple things.
Nah,
boom,
hold
tag.
on. If you're buying shoes off of eBay, just stop doing that.
No, eBay has an authenticity. Yeah, they have now they didn't used to. They have a whole authenticity guarantee, right? Just like StockX. So all these platforms have authenticators. But what I'm saying is that
I'm just saying, I don't know why you buy shoes off of eBay.
because it's another place, another marketplace.
I ain't never seen nobody buy shoes off eBay.
I did. I bought my chocolate milk dunks
Off
off of eBay. Yeah, guarantee. Authenticity guarantee.
All right.
So it's a viable platform. It is not to say that all the shoes there are fake shoes and you think you're buying real shoes. But if people keep talking about, oh, you gotta smell it. Guess what? You sit the shoes out for a week, a few days, the smell goes away. Oh, you gotta use a black light and look for lines on it. These people that make these shoes can clean those lines off, right? Oh, the materials are different. Are they though? Not really. Or, is this different? There may be some variances, but again, there's variances in retail shoes. So if I get 3 pair of shoes from Nike Direct and they all have varying differences, you know what I'm saying? An authenticator can look at that and say, this is fake, that's real, that's fake. But are they right? No. So yeah, Nike, ordered shoes, and in the span of 2 months, they got 4 pairs of shoes that they deemed were fake. One of them they said was was the patent bred ones, and that was a shoe that's been selling and reselling crazy in the last like 2 or 3 months, or 3 or 4 months. So this is big because people live and die by StockX, and I've told people, look, man, people are getting fake shoes passed through StockX. Their quality control, their authentication is not guaranteed. And they guarantee 100% authenticity. So Nike said they got the shoes with the tags, the Nike, StockX tag, the stamps, the paperwork, everything. So
You bought resell for some reps.
exactly.
L. That's terrible.
But hey, it's not people's fault. People want to go based on, the guarantees of these companies, and StockX is making millions. They worth like billions now, I think. And what other thing do people have the option to do? I say this, I'll ask this question. Is it better to knowingly buy a fake and pay the dollars for a fake shoe versus paying a grip and then getting got and still ending up with a fake anyway? I'm just curious. I just want to know what people think. You tell us down in the comments. I would never knowingly buy a fake shoe. I hear you, and I know there's sneakerheads of all degrees, right? I've been to that point. Absolutely not. I've thought about it. Hey, I've done something for like a real versus fake series. I'm like, really? Both shoes are made at a factory in China. So to me personally, it doesn't really matter that much. I don't own Nike. I don't own whoever, right? Some people I've heard the adage of, you buying counterfeit goods, that's black market, that's supporting maybe some criminal enterprise and things like that. Is that the truth? Do we know? Does anybody know? Exactly. So ultimately do what you want, but is this good for StockX? Will it be enough to take them down? Definitely don't think so, because they're such a big company. And they have like all kinds of categories too, not just sneakers.
And here's another thing. You got 2 apps, right? Nike and StockX. The shoe you want isn't on Nike, but it's on StockX. Now, you know that the shoe on StockX might be a rep. And you know that you're going to be paying more than the retail price for it. But that's the only place you can get it, and you really want that shoe. Are you willing to buy it off of there? Take the risk or nah?
People do it. People do it every day by the thousands, right?
But now you know that it might not be a real shoe.
So you're saying now that they know that it's happened, and Nike got 4 pair, and who knows, in 2 months. Now they could have bought 100 pair and gone through to find 4. They could have bought 1,000 pair to find 4, or they could have bought 20 pair to find 4.
They could have bought 4.
They could have bought 4
and found 4.
Who knows? We will never know that detail, right?
Exactly.
So I guess you take your chances, it's like rolling dice.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go just spend this money. But anyway, there's a lot going on in sneaker culture. Do you feel like sneaker culture is just jacked up right now with all this stuff that's happening? Botched releases, the Nike and StockX issues going on, the eBay authentication, just authentication as a whole is not what you thought it was, is it? Come on, you can't think and still think that authentication is foolproof, right? I've seen people living down that hill. It's not. Tell us down in the comments, but thanks for listening and checking us out today. Hit me up also on Instagram at RealDaddyC. Love to hear from you and engage with you there. And we will talk to you on the next one. Peace.